Okay, this time we're going to run the stepper motor using the remote control. Okay, so the wiring is very straightforward. Okay, in that we've got the stepper motor with its controller right here running off 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got the infrared receiver for the remote running off 12. It's getting powered by directly from the board, right? The stepper motor again gets powered by the external power supply with the 9-volt battery attached. Okay, so pretty straightforward wiring, nothing super special. You've seen this when setting up both the remote as well as the stepper motor. Okay, as far as the code goes, okay, again, we've got those two libraries that we want to make sure we put in there, one for the stepper motor, one for the remote control. Okay. Um, we're going to basically set up the number of steps. Now, this is for the internal shaft. Okay, notice down here we're calling something called small stepper, which is different than what we called with the default code for the stepper motor. So we're doing things a little bit differently. So rather than the 2048, we're looking at the internal shaft, right? And then most of what you see here is kind of a gear ratio, stepping it down so that we can get a more exact control of what's going on here. Okay, so uh, so again, those steps are 32, and then basically we have uh, the number of steps to take. We define that variable, right? We're hooking the receiver up to pin 12. Okay, so we get that there. Um, these two guys basically get again, this gets the stepper motor kind of initialized. This gets the receiver set up and ready to take. Basically, these two do that. Okay. Then in the void setup, we go ahead and all we have to do here is start the receiver, again, using the library. That's where that function comes from. And then the main loop is, hey, do you see something from the remote? Okay. If so, let's go in and decode it. Okay. Okay. Once I have it decoded, basically there are two cases, right? Basically, volume up spins it one revolution one direction. Okay. Volume down spins it one revolution the other direction. There's 2-second break, and then it waits. So we put in the speed. That's constant for us. Steps to take basically changes depending on which case, volume up versus volume down. Okay. So looking at what I got here, I'll go ahead and start this. Okay. So if I push volume down, again, I've got the binder clip just so you can see this thing rotate a little bit more easily. If I push volume down, it'll spin one full revolution that way. Okay. Now remember, there's a 2-second delay. So uh, after that, so you want to wait until that's over. Okay. And then I can do volume up and it'll spin the other direction. So um, that's basically how we can incorporate the remote with the stepper motor.